What's going on, everyone? Model Deer Farmer back with you here today on American Farming. We spent some money, and I hate to tell you, it wasn't on a beef farm. Okay, now that you guys have all freaked out down in the comment section, yes, we did buy the beef farm. I was just tricking you. We bought the beef farm. We got 42 grand left in the bank account right now. So, lots of stuff going on here right now. It is May. I have another round of hogs ready to go. So we need to sell some hogs. We'll get some money from that to keep on working on our beef farm plan. Because, yes, we have the farm, but we don't have any fields around the farm. So we are going to have to heavily rely on this area around here right now, which takes a little bit of work. But we are going to, well, I think you've done enough here, buddy. Hay seems to, I don't know if it's worth it. I bought the hay head for the chopper, tried doing that, not really getting very far. It doesn't yield very much. So what I'm hoping, if we rake this up into windrows, the hay will grow back like it is over here. It'll grow back where it's already raked up, just not where the windrow is. So if we just keep cutting and raking, will we eventually just get a whole bunch of hay and actually make one pass through with the chopper worth it? So we're going to try getting him going here. I would think it would just keep accumulating. I don't know. Guess we'll see. We'll have him run this field and maybe let the grass grow up again. Busy times on the farm right now, though. We got lots of stuff going on. Like I said, it is May. The combine's full. We need to get him unloaded here. Pull up next to him. There we go. He's going. It is May, so we do need to haul hogs out. So we're going to pull up here. We got all 100 animals all loaded up here. All 100 hogs out of that barn into the trailer. We'll go ahead and get rid of all of those hogs. That's going to get us $22,000. We're going to get some new weaners. Even if we aren't actively feeding them right now, might as well. Because we can keep raising hogs, make more money as well at the same time. So the beef farm that we did buy is this one up here on the right. So it's not too terribly far away from our farm, just about a mile down the road. So it's not too bad. And there we go, we'll get all of those unloaded and head over to the other hog barn and get that rolling. We are kind of running shy on helpers right now while we're running the forage harvester and the windrower. So we're not able to get fertilizing or planting or anything else done right now. We'll load all of those, get them sold. Pull in there and load the rest of them up, and we'll bring 200 new weaners back. There we go, sold those. We're up to $108,000. Gonna bring back 200 weaners. Puts us down to $105,000. Okay, there we go. We'll unload all of those. Now that we have a little capital to work with, we got $105,000. Let's look at plots of land. So our farm is over here. Let's look and see what we got for land available that fits our budget. So these two are probably gonna be a little too high right now. That one's also a little too high, but this one right here off the main farm is only $70,000. So that might not be a bad one to get for now. I think we're gonna go with that one. We're gonna purchase that one. And that leaves us with $36,000. Now that we have that money left, we're gonna head down to the animal auction and pick up some new little beef cows. Okay, we made it here. Now I don't remember exactly how all this works, but I think we're going to want the feeder cow because that's just going to be a full-size cow. It's already at weight, so that doesn't really make sense. I mean, I guess that'd be for a mother. We'll maybe we'll get 2 beef cows right now because that should be mothers for us, and then might start off, I don't know how many, we're probably not going to be able to get that many. 21,000. We'll go with 25 of feeders. There we go. We're left with $4,600. we'll run these up to the cattle farm now, and I don't know if they have to go in different pens. We'll figure that out when we get there, I guess. I really don't love how far away from the animal dealer all of these farms are, but we've about made it back to our new farm place here. So we'll pull in, probably knock over our mailbox. So we got a few different pens here, and I don't know what's what. Calving pen, so that's I'm assuming our mothers go there. There we go. Our feeders, our 2 mother animals are in there, so that's good. The barn, 2 mother animals, looking all great. Okay, so they should have calves if I actually get around to feeding them at some point, which that might be a little ways off yet. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So the rest of the feeder calves should be able to go in there. 25 feeder calves. Look at those things. They're all standing in nice lines, but there they are. There's our new feeder calves. We're starting beef farming, guys. Do I know what I'm doing? No, not really. But we have cows. We have beef cows. They're all different colors, so that's kind of neat. 25 of them. If I actually feed them, they should grow up and we can sell them then. These ones should over here just be mother animals, and I'm assuming once they get too old that we would sell them. I don't know. Beef cow with udder. Yes. Yes, sir. Love that. Looks like they're sleeping right now. Okay, well, we better get back to work because there's lots of stuff to do. We need to get this operation rolling here somehow, but there's a few other things that need to happen before that. He's getting the hay all raked up here, so that's good. I'm hoping we'll get a decent amount of hay off of it. And then maybe let it grow up again and cut it again and rake it again and start the process all over. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but might as well try it. Well, he is full right now, but we're not going to be able to fit another load on here, so we better go dump it quick. Because otherwise he still doesn't like to go when you only unload him halfway, which I don't love that feature. But we will get that dumped in there. We need to look and see what our cattle are raised for meat. So the cow-calf pen gives birth once every 12 months, produces 8 calves in a lifetime. So for the feed for the cattle, looks like we either got to feed them cattle feed or hay. So we need to make silage probably and do that potentially at some point to feed them. I don't remember if I have a trailer anymore. I was going to say we could just run some bales over there, but I don't think I have a trailer anymore. But this chopper, the chopper may move over to the beef farm once we finish this field and once I plant corn over at the beef farm. We are building up quite the bit of feed over here at this farm for the dairy cattle, but I kind of want to keep that feed over here. I want to build up a little bit so then we can take this machine over to the beef farm and run it over there for a while and still have some feed to use for the dairy, because I still kind of want to keep our other livestock operations running. I realize it's probably going to be tough because running 3 different animal operations at the same time is probably not going to work out too well, but why not try it? We'll try and do our best here on figuring stuff out. Please don't run into that fence. Really need you to finish raking hay here, bud, because I got other helpers. I need to plant corn and fertilize and all of that stuff here, buddy. Well, while we're at it here, guess we'll throw this corn into the hogs here, since apparently we can't actually feed normal corn to the cattle. So our corn operations, not harvesting corn operations, really not going to do us anything on the cattle side of things. Combine is done here though, so we might as well move him on to the next field. I'm going to start running out of cornfields here pretty soon because I've been dealing with hay, and hay takes a long time with the equipment that we have. So hopefully our beef adventure will help fund new hay equipment, since that's kind of some of the bigger stuff that we could do. Oh, and the combine is almost out of diesel. I better go take care of that before we start them on another field, because otherwise I'm going to have to bring the fuel trailer out to him. But hopefully we can start making money on the beef industry once we get some silage going over there. Hopefully it makes good money so we can upgrade our hay equipment, because I would like to do hay, but we need a little bit better hay equipment than what we have right now, because it just takes flat out forever. There we go, we'll fill up with diesel fuel in the combine. There we go, about an hour later we're filled up with $310 of diesel. There we go, we'll get him going on that. Getting closer. Getting on to shorter passes here. We'll go ahead and get the grain cart unloaded and moved over to the next field, and then maybe we'll go dump this corn that we're putting in here into the other hog barn. Poor 1206 is sitting there just waiting for someone to come run it. And the forage harvester is full again, so we'll go run him back. Once we buy another field over by the cattle, the beef farm, I think we'll move our hay field over to there and put this one here into corn by the farm, maybe by the cattle or the dairy farm. Move our hay closer over to the beef side of things, and maybe a field that the helpers like better, because this field on hay is absolutely terrible and takes 10 years to do. I need a nice square field for hay. Like, if we're looking at the map, like maybe this one down here, $57,000. That wouldn't be a bad one for hay right there to look into in the future. And there we go. He's done raking, finally. Now, I sold the baler because I needed some money to get the head for this that goes on the forage harvester. So, we don't have a baler, so we're just going to leave that and hope the grass grows back, cut all the grass again, rake it again, and hopefully we'll have 2 times the amount of grass. That was the idea anyways. Hey, we'll just pick up some corn here through the telephone poles. There we go, that's how I like to do it. And there we go, we got them unloaded. We got a darn near full trailer of corn here. We're going to feed the hogs. And that's all the hogs want. We're going to leave that there for now. Now that we have a helper freed up, we are going to head over to this guy. And we're going to get him going here. He's only been waiting for about a year to come and do this field. But get him going there. First of 2 things that got to be done this field, and then we'll head over by the bigger hog farm and work on those fields. Well, just because I'm feeling nice for our new beef cattle, I'm going to take this semi over to the dairy farm and hook up to our feed trailer and pull 1 trailer of feed out of there and take it on over. Well, maybe we'll end up pulling 2 out, put 1 in each pen. We'll have to grab it out of here though. There we go, there's a load, we'll head on over. Okay, we made it over here, we'll get that thrown out there. We're going to fill that up there into that feeder. There we go, that's all emptied. And now, just because I am curious, instead of going and pulling out another load of our feed, we're just going to run, we're going to skip through. Actually, I can buy feed over there. We're just going to skip through the field here, head over the elevator, and grab a load of feed. I know it's literally like right next to our dairy farm, but I just want to see how much it costs us to purchase a trailer load of feed. Cattle feed's 10 cents a pound, so I wouldn't think it would be that bad, but we'll see here. Money is disappearing quickly, so, well, we didn't quite get a full load, so I guess that is what it is, and we got $8.95 left in our bank account, but typical of farming, we only have $8.95. But the idea here is that we can sell stuff and make money. There we go. We'll unload some in there for our 2 mothers. Our silos will be right here, so it'll be very convenient once we start filling those silos. But, oh, look, they don't even take a full trailer of feed. So we're actually good, so we can go throw the rest over here in the feedlot yet. There we go. We'll dump the rest in there. Now, just so we can end the video on a high note, we're going to go hook up to the milk trailer and sell a trailer of milk. Just because I feel like it. Might not get the best price because it's June. Best price for milk is October. But I would like a little more than $8.95 in the bank account. And it's one of those things that's just sitting around right now. There we go. We've progressed time enough that our hay is growing back. And I just wrecked the rake tractor. Whoops. Our manure's full here, but spreading manure takes so much time because you have to fill up so many times again. Maybe we'll get back into it eventually, especially with having our beef operation now. Maybe it'll be a little more worth it, but we need a little more financial backing first. Okay, let's see what we can get out of here, out of the milk tanker. Hey, look, we got a full load. We'll go ahead and take it over to town. Pull up there. You're gonna get us $10,400 for our milk there. But that's probably going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. We're on the race to 5,000 subscribers. We're getting going with this new beef farm here. I'm really excited. Going to be trying some things. So, if you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down in the comments section below. We'll be back here pretty soon for another episode on American Farming. Thanks for watching today. Have a great day. We'll see y'all in the next one.